Hi, I'm Brody. I create content on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, and recently I got kicked off of TikTok, so now I'm here on YouTube creating long-form content all around things like health, dogs, creating DIY farms, doing stuff at your house, just kind of like the really cool stuff that anybody wants to see. So if that interests you, it's 5:30 in the morning. JHAEGAR, the CANE CORSO, just woke me up, 13 months old, ready to train, ready to walk, ready to go to the bathroom probably. So hit the subscribe button and I'll take you along. So if big, beefy, burly guard dogs excite you, then you're gonna love my boy JHAEGAR. He's right around 13 months old. It's like a year and a month. He's 120 pounds, maybe 115. We're starting to move him to 1 meal a day, and he's doing absolutely perfect. So I'm gonna introduce you to him right now. Yeah, baby. Yo, my baby boy. So JHAEGAR right there, he is a completely intact male, and we got plans to breed him up, and he's gonna be our guard dog for our new property. And he's on his absolute King Kong bed right there. And it's amazing because out of his whole entire training, the only thing that he tore up was this right here, and it was more of like a little humping station. And he's over that. You can look at these nice floors where when he wakes up, he likes to scratch the ground. That's a problem for sure, but I wouldn't change a thing about my man right there. Good stuff, Jaggy. I'm out here in the sticks of Massachusetts. I grew up in Boston. Now I moved a little bit away, and we're heading as far away as we can. That being said, it's really cold. The weather's starting to fluctuate. Could be freezing one day, and then 60 the next day. Could also be like warm, and it should have been snowing, so now there's a bunch of rain. Hey, Yep, I need to go turn the car on, and I'm gonna show you a little bit of what we got on the ground today. I chose my Merrill boots for today. Oh yeah, we had some weather today. Looking like that moon's on 3/4 too. It's 5:45 right now. Once you start feeding your dog an ancestral diet, you know, raw meaty bones, you know, organs, all the fun stuff, your dog's gonna start coming into balance. It's gonna sleep better. It's gonna be more alert, more focused. Not every dog can do this, keep that in mind. JHAEGAR, he came from a different country, and his parents, both his mom and his dad, both were fed raw diets. And then I talked to the breeder. He also recommended a raw diet. So certain dogs, depending on, you know, how healthy their gut is, would be how much they can tolerate. Obviously start small, work your way up. Ziggy! Here. Heel. Yes, sir. Right there. Bravo. So he's scared of the light right now. That's the only thing that's going on. Bravo, baby. Nice heel. Yes, sir. We're following these tracks right there. Yes. Break. Following these ski tracks right there. See what we can get ourselves into. And so the main purpose of what I was just talking about was when your dog gets into a rhythm, they're gonna poop once a day too. So you're not gonna see your lawn covered with poop or all that stuff. You're literally gonna bring him out once in the morning, and he's gonna do his duty. Once that duty is done, you'll be good to bring him back home for the rest of the day. Also too, if you give him a nice hard workout, likely stay calm till the end of the night, and then you're gonna play with him again. Yeah, Corsos are one of the hardest dogs to train, to love, to keep. You're like, oh, the dog's hard to love. Why? Because every time you try to love it, you get a 40-pound paw right off the dang nose. or just his nibble will just tear skin apart. He's a good dog, though. Nothing better than that. Nothing better than that, my boy. Oh, bravo, Jackie. I like to do my training without any electric collar. I've never used one. I actually bumped into a trainer and they were highly recommending it. Personally, I don't want to shock my animal at all. If the animal is going to be responsive, if I'm going to treat it right, it's going to treat me right back. It's going to be just as responsive as if you had an electric collar. More in the daytime, the dog's not going to be as skittish as the light. Usually I'm not filming in the morning this early. It's probably like, what the heck's my owner doing, talking and filming? But I'm going to start filming more, so he's going to get used to that. We're in a nice big opening here. Used to train him, looks like the skier went this side to the left. Check this nice statue out right there. Then we got the Roman Corso running around. Okay. Here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Back. Yep. Heel. Yes. You good? Sit. Hold that right there. Yes, sir. Right there. You good? Back. Right there. Flip. Yes, sir. Yes. You good? You fine. He's scared of the light. That's it. You good, boy. That's called sensitizing your dog. You want to sensitize him to everything. Any loud noises, all environments, sticks on the ground, snow on the ground, raining outside, loud trucks, quiet cars, electric vehicles, doesn't matter. Bikes, lady runners, male runners, female dogs that are coming into heat. All of this stuff your dog has to become very, very tolerant of. And yes, he will. And yes, you will, but the more important part is that you do not rush these things. These things take baby steps. He's a baby. Still not fully grown. Anybody who rushes their dog past this point right here, you good, Jay? You good? Anybody who rushes, he's on like a play vibe right there. Anybody who rushes your dog at this 13-month mark, you're missing the power of the genetics. If you buy a nice, good dog, you don't have to overfeed these dogs. These dogs genetically have them in them to have the densest bones, to have the thickest muscles, the longest spine. These dogs are cool. Genetically in them, if you buy a good one, you ain't gonna be upset. Yeah, JHAEGAR, he's a nice purebred dog, mom and dad. And I'll get more into where I got him from. And then potentially if you guys wanna buy a puppy off of me, my family, we'll be doing it right. We'll be taking care of these pups. And they will be very, very nice, just like JHAEGAR. And we don't promote no aggression or any of that. This dog will 100% protect you from a coyote. He's already done it for me. I have a video of it. There was a pack of 3 coyotes. And jagging. Bravo! And JHAEGAR kind of like pointed them out to me. Stood up right in front of them. I sent him in on the get command just to scare him away, just to see how he was doing. And I told him off. He did perfect. It was a very scary experience because I've never seen coyotes. There was 2, then a 3rd pops up, then a 4th pops up. And then JHAEGAR starts getting out front. He's starting to freak out. Then we went face to face with a fox. These dogs don't walk back. He'll keep walking forward, no joke. The fox will stand still and test his courage. And JHAEGAR walked right up to it, and the fox, broke its posture and left. So that's just a little bit about the dog, what I do out here. The he's not perfect yet, because he's 1. But he's perfect for being 1. Like, where he's at, his experience-wise, perfect. And he's more than just off-leash trained. Like, he's a very well-behaved dog around kids, other dogs, other people, all colors, doesn't matter. He's a good boy. So enjoy that, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next one.